1,000 milligrams in one of these. How many, do you know how many micrograms that would be?
A million.
1 million micrograms.
A million and a microgram and a ppm are basically synonymous.
You all see it? That's it. That's a gram. Okay, so let's just play a little game here. I'm just going to roughly try to cut that in half, which would be how many milligrams? 500 milligrams, right?
This is right there.
Silly, man.
There's no glass out, so it's me.
Get a picture of this one.
No, no,
Jack,
no.
don't take that picture.
Cell phones are all put away.
He knows how to do that.
Okay. And then this is all rough, you know. I roughly took away 1/2 of it. 500 milligrams right here. I know you can't really see it too well. I'm going to try to cut that in half, so. Like I say, this is rough. So how many milligrams would that be? 250. Okay, well, let's just keep rolling.
The next 40 hours is distribution.
We're down to 125 and it's getting hard to work with here, okay? It's just that little spot right there. Hold going. What would my next half be? I'm glad Mike's not in here to see this.
I know, we're watching.
Okay, so what am I looking at now? Okay, I'm just going to take just a little bit off this. We can make it 50 so it's easy to work with.
I can keep doing this.
Oh, okay, well, you'll be our mathematician. I'll cut this in half.
31.25.
What are we?
31.25.
31.25. Let's go half. What are we at now?
31.25.
Okay. Now we're going to get half again.
15.75.
15.75.
No, wait a minute.
What was our...
That was one more
It's half
Oh,
of that.
sorry,
So it'd be
62.5.
What was our PEL for uranium insoluble? 0.25 milligrams. Where are we at right now? I just got a little spot here. I mean, it's
51.625.
okay. Yeah, I just took half. So now,
Sorry, 15.625.
are we? Is that what we're at right now?
Yeah.
Okay, this is all I'm going to be able to do because I can't see it. What are we at right now?
7.8125.
This is a little over 7 milligrams right here.
Yeah, and that's about 30 times more than what 0.25 is.
About 30 times more, okay? I just exposed you to it. Okay, now something else to consider. That was sweet and low. The primary ingredient in sweet and low is saccharin, but it's a compound. There's several ingredients. To actually determine the weight, you would have to get into the periodic table of the elements and establish the atomic weight of it. Since sweet and low is a compound, they have added them all together and they come up with something called molecular mass or molecular weight. And I Googled it. It's roughly 183. And uranium is, of course, 235. So, yeah, I'm sorry, 238.
There is a little bit of information.
Yeah. For the sake of the argument for the class. So the uranium would actually be heavier. So if that was uranium, instead of sweet and low, it would be even a smaller amount, okay, because it's heavier. That kind of give you a little bit of insight about. Now, some of them you'll find expressed in ppm. Some you'll find this, milligrams per cubic meter. Sometimes your respirator selection might be expressed one way, but when you look up NIOSH, it's registered in another way. There is a conversion. It's a very complicated formula. I don't know. I just know the website where it is.
I can do it.
Can you? I just pull it right up.